Hi, Jasmine Shree here with Mark, and we have prepared a little fenced-in area for the geese. We're letting them out. It is March 23rd. We're going to allow them to get cleaned up in not one, but two pools that will no doubtedly need to be refreshed multiple times. They've got a food bowl here and a little house for shade. Right now it's overcast, and we're gonna release the geese. We'll see how it goes. We'll see how long it takes them to figure it out. We just rescued these geese today. Do you approve? That would be the gander hissing. Pilgrim gander. We've got buff American and the buff Roman tufted geese. So if you haven't seen the other videos, you'll know that we went and got two of them. I went back 2 days later and got two more, and I couldn't get it out of my head for a few days. They were there and lost many of their eggs on nests in the full sun, not in the best situation. So they just got here. Some of them have been here just for a few days, so we're counting on those ones to go back into their enclosure at the end of the day, into the aviary. And they're inspecting their yard. We have magnolia trees planted here, so they're first year magnolias, and hopefully they'll fill in and create a lot of beautiful shade for the geese. The white one has angel wings. She's an Emden, and we'll try to find her a really nice home, but I think they approve. What do you think, Mark?
Looks good. They look happy.
They will be happier. We've got some veggies, and probably they're going to do a walk around right now. I'm not going to reveal the rest of the yard because we have a lot of work. This was all forest last year, and I'm going to show little bits at a time. Come and see your pools, guys. We've got a nice little pile of mud here, which is no doubtedly going to get nibbled on tomorrow when it's raining, but there's roots underneath everything, stumps that we weren't able to get rid of, and we are on limestone, so very difficult to put up fence posts. They're finding some little veggies, some weeds and things that are growing. There is poison ivy here. I don't know if you can recognize it, and to the left of the goose right there. So we'll see if they know not to eat it, or can they eat it. Mark's going to Google it to see what the answer is. This is probably going to be about a 10-minute video, I think, just because really want them to feel at ease. We had these panels pre-built. They were going to be the roof panels for into the pool we go.
Nope, they can't eat it.
They cannot?
Nope.
They'll avoid it. All right, so hopefully they don't eat the poison ivy and they'll know. But we do have other critters that can eat the poison ivy.
Chickens and goats can eat it.
Chickens and goats can eat it.
No goats.
But we don't have goats, and Mark doesn't want any goats.
No goats.
Nigerian pygmy goats?
No goats.
No goats. Well, it only took 10 years to convince him to get geese, so. And the pilgrim just got into the pool. And we put two pools out because we noticed that the gander buff American did not want to let the other geese into the pool. But when I have a release, like a reunite video of them and reuniting, and they were just so happy. They recognized the honking.
And you mentioned to Tom that getting dirty water.
Yep, they love dirty water. Ducks and waterfowl, geese, they make their water dirty. They are animals that drill in mud for bugs and veggies, so it's quite normal for their water to become dirty looking. And we've got the pilgrim enjoying a dip. You can get in there. This one loves the water. We have to think of some names. They haven't had water like this in a long time. They just have little buckets. A lot of chatter going on, a lot of communication, so. Oh, king of the castle. Or goose of the castle. Gonna go for a second round. They're gonna eat the veggies, I bet. There's some greenery. Yeah. Checking out the pine cone. No, it's not edible. Yep, checking out the surroundings. I'm not going to pan left because we have a lot of stuff kind of spread out and projects are ongoing. We will reveal and show more as we go. They're nibbling on some gravel, which is normal. It's like grit for them. It helps with their digestion. Probably get some minerals out of that too, I assume. They're trying to figure out an escape route, I think. Well, you can go in the water. What else can we mention? We also picked up the eggs in the nest, and they had 3 nests that they were sitting on. A few of the eggs were very rotten.
4 nests.
4 nests, yeah. So Angel was sitting on a nest under a gate, and 1 nest was highly exposed on a hilltop. It was a very small little area. And they had a 3rd and 4th nest inside of a makeshift coop, so a little kind of dog house, and the raccoon or weasel got into their eggs last night, so only half of the eggs were able to come home today, but just in the nick of time, because once predators know that there are eggs to be had, they'll come back. They won't stop. I want to see Angel get into the tub here, into the pool, and get cleaned up. Wonder if she'll go in. Little tail wags, indicating she's happy. Wonder if we put the dandelion that's just outside into the water, they'd like that. We have some frozen peas as well. You can just see how dirty she is. We just got her today, so she'll get cleaned up, I'm sure. We'll probably put a little sprinkler on out here for them too. I know the ducks really loved the sprinkler that we had. I wonder if the geese would like it. Oh, this is our geese family. We've got 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8. Two ganders, the rest are geese. 1 pilgrim gander, 1 to the left there, and a pilgrim goose right here. And where's the other gander? He's over here, right there. Buff American. Checking out the house. Got a little dollhouse here for them to create a little bit of shade and then put their feed here so they can familiarize, but we'll probably put their feed inside. They're gonna go around. There's a little bit of a gap there. So we'll probably do a wrap up of the video, and I'm sure they're gonna eat the dandelions. There's some on the other side. We might go collect them. Coming around full circle here, just checking out the entire enclosure. We still have a lot of work to do here. We're going to be pouring a cement slab base for the fence. And what else? That'll take a couple of weeks to do, get the fence up, and then we'll have more space for the geese and the ducks. Well, they've discovered the food bowl. You notice how they're staying together. Oh, found a little bit more dandelions. They do love grass. It's high and nice, and we'll probably have these gone by tomorrow, if not tonight. So take note of how dirty she is, and hopefully she'll be cleaner in the next few days as we refresh the pools a lot, and we've extended the hose. Mark's fixed it, put a splitter on it, so now I can turn it off. Hi. So let's think of names. I am the worst at naming animals, or do we keep them nameless? I don't know. Because you name them and you become really attached to them. Mark is really good at naming animals' names. He thinks of the oddest things sometimes. See who goes in. Probably going to be a very long video. I hope you enjoy this. Got Angel in the other pool here. It's always a gander in the water, eh? He doesn't want to share the pool with anyone. That's why we put 2 out. Angel's got to test the water in both pools. Is this pool any better? Mark is usually non-stop doing things. It's his favorite expression is, I got things to do. So things to do, but it's good to take a break sometimes and enjoy these kind of moments, because it's what we're doing the things for, right? So every day enjoy a little bit of downtime with the birds. We're at 13 minutes, so I think it's a wonderful 15-minute break watch, and I was hoping that they would get into the pools and splish splash for us. I'm standing close to the aviary. You wouldn't be able to have stepped foot in where they're standing right now. Last year we cut and felled a lot of trees and cleaned up and wood chipped and did a lot of work to get the space ready for them. Don't you eat my magnolia. We'll have to put a fence around it. No, it's not edible. It is actually edible. So that was the whole point of planting the magnolias, is to have the petals fall into their space and that they could eat the petals. I think Pilgrim Goose is quite happy. Gander was the one trying to eat the magnolia. The gander just loves the water, doesn't? Oh no, that's a goose in the water, yeah. He's letting her have a turn. Oh, Angel went in. There you go. Angel is the goose with angel wings, and that happens because you can stay in there. It's like, it's cold. You can stay in there. They get too much of a protein at the beginning of their lives, and it causes their wing to turn out. It's merely aesthetic, but it does damage their wingtips too. So Doesn't stop them from living a good life. Some people snip them off when they're young, but you know, it does kind of impede them from tucking their wings in and kind of cooling themselves off. But a nice wing flap there from the gander a moment ago. Dandelion doesn't stand a chance. I bet you they haven't had any grass in over a year, huh? If ever, in a long time. Oops. Gotta pan out. Well, into the water they go. This is the fun part, is watching them enjoy the water. And we do have plans on, Mark was saying he might build a pond, but I think it would be really nice to have a couple stock tanks in the meantime. My back is now aching from lifting the carport awkwardly. Moved it out of the way a bit. You can see the water is already black and they've barely been in there, but it is very fresh. We put it in just before the video started. Oop. Not very graceful to get out, but it is a little bit slippery there. And they haven't been climbing in and out of pools a lot lately. So a little bit of a tussle. I don't want to share the pool. Does he want to breed? Oh, we're going to catch some X-rated activities here. The excitement of it all. A little nibbling, and the water will find its way. There are cracks on the limestone, so it will find its way out, making it look like it's raining. I think they're pretty happy. So big stock tank for them, or we have to go all the way down to close to Toronto to go get it, which is a few hours away, and renting a cube van. I'll probably pick up a few. It might be next year, so the smaller pools will have to make do. They wanted $1,800 to ship them. One, not them. So the stock tank themselves are about $1,300 plus taxes, 15%. If we do build a pond, it's going to be inside the duck pen, but it'll be fenced off a bit so that we can control when they're in there, right? And allow them to go in and out. Oh, Angel is hungry. She's found the food. What were they eating? Like some cracked corn and that's it, eh? Oh, she's pretty underweight, I think. She's been sitting on a nest for a very long time, so I'm sure... You want to go back in? Am I standing right in front of the door? We'll see if they go back in. No, they're shying away. So if we stepped away out of the video, out of the fenced area, I think they would go back in. We're gonna take that little A-frame house out of there. Yeah, we'll leave it in for now. And so the geese, there's 2 geese in the little pool right now. And then, so there's 2 tufted Roman geese, and then there's 1 buff American. They look the same color, but it's a crossbreed if you look them up and do some research on that. So yeah, so 2 tufted geese and the gander and the goose, that's buff American as well, and the pilgrim pair. Am I forgetting the other one down here? No, she's a bit darker, eh? I think, whoops, sorry guys. I thought I was in frame. No, she's just a darker color. So, preening themselves. Sometimes they'll do this bathing thing, like they're bathing, but they're really just enjoying being in the mud, you know. Sometimes they just want a little bit of a cleaning, and I'm sure they're gonna have a little mudslide with the magnolia tree. So take note of how big the magnolia tree is now, and next year it'll be much bigger, hopefully. All right, well, we're gonna wrap it up there. It's a 21-minute video, so hope you enjoyed it, and we'll do a few more over the next few days. So bye for now. Have a great rest of your day, and I'll maybe do a quick short to have everyone see this new setup.